No, amoral. It's because like Trump did do moral things and extremely immoral things. Some people are evil. They're motivated by the inversion. They're motivated by hurting people. And I don't see Trump, even Pompeo, my pillow guy, I don't see them as that. I see them as amoral, where they're motivated by the sale, they're motivated by their own personal goals. They're not motivated by serving. I don't want to say this stuff to trigger people. Oh, how dare you? But it's like, it's just true. They were trying to start a war in Iran like they were selling pillows. When people didn't bite, they just shifted to literally selling pillows. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see Donald Trump transition somehow into just a market, because it's always been market. He's always been a market-based president, you know, because right now one of the big businesses is vaccines. Like if you look at how they're bought and traded and speculated on, and you know, on the market, on the stock market, it's like it's 100% about business. It's a new bubble, it's a medical bubble, and that's what's motivating it. And then so Trump used his huge audience and his perceived government power to sell a pharmaceutical product. That's how you know he's not moral. Like using marketing to sell pharmaceutical products that you know cause cancer, cause death, cause, you know, immune deficiencies, all this stuff, is not a moral thing, but it's just sales, baby. It's sales. And so hopefully that helps you guys lower your anger or your fear or whatever, because what we're looking at with government and corporations and all this, it's not that they're going to put you in camps. They'd put you in camps if that was the market. You understand? So it's not based on human suffering. In fact, it's based on the alleviation of suffering. That's how they sell it. They're like, we're going to make your life easier. We're going to take away your anxiety. And you know how they sell it right now? Fear. This is something super interesting. You want to know how to raise fear in a human being? Carbon dioxide. These masks are like the greatest thing to ever happen to an infomercialist regime. Because when you're breathing in, if you have 5% more carbon dioxide in your body, you get scared really easily. Like there's been people that have had carbon dioxide receptors or something break down, and they can't get scared. Like the amount of carbon dioxide you have in your blood is a direct correlation with how much fear you have. And so one of the ways that they're selling and selling and selling is the mask. That's why it's never coming off unless you take it off. Because when you're breathing in your carbon dioxide, your body thinks it's suffocating. And so then you hit fight or flight. When you're in fight or flight, that's when the sale can be made. That's why Alex Jones tells you every day it's his last show. He's going to Gitmo. Hillary's on his tail. You know, he's got the documents. Because when you're scared, you'll buy his boner pills. When he says male vitality, this may be my last day on the internet. He says it every day. And it works every day, because what happens is you take your soul out of your heart, out of your center, out of your core, that calm feeling that you have where you can weigh things and think, how did Building 7 fall? You know, how did this happen? How did a school-age kid have more headshots than a trained Navy SEAL? But that doesn't happen if you're full of carbon dioxide. You're like, hey, right? And so that's why they're doing it. And so it can be a horror show or it can be a comedy, and it's up to the market. It's up to the market. I don't see them selling a war. People are not banging on the war drums. I see them selling disease. Hang on, my Instagram just